I'm right now in one of the biggest malls in the world here in the Philippines. I think it's the 9th largest mall. It's the SM Seaside Mall in Cebu City. And it's also our last day in the Philippines whatsoever. But before we're gonna leave, we need to do one thing. Welcome to the Philippine travel series. And that's what you're gonna see in the next 3 weeks.
I'll be holding you.
I got this recommendation quite a lot. I was just doing some research. We want to try some lechon, roast pig, very famous national dish here in the Philippines. And in Cebu, they're supposed to be the best. And even though I already did like quite some research here on Google and about the best place for lechon, but I think it's always the best thing to ask some people from here. So I'm in a like little cafe here, very nice place actually. So let's just go over and ask them for the best place to get lechon, and if what they say is gonna match what the internet says, that's gonna be the place. Like national dish lechon?
House of Lechon. House of Lechon. It's located in Scario and Robinson Galleria.
You say it's the best? Okay.
It's near Ayala Mall.
We live right by Ayala Mall, so it's there, it's perfect.
Sorry.
This time around in Cebu, we did like Bohol, Sikihor, Monwal, Spaghetti. The short video is your recommendation, so yeah, it's gonna be on like a week. Alright, so we just got a recommendation where we're gonna eat the lechon. It's close to our place actually, Ayala Mall, so that's where we're gonna go. Look at that, we got a fan club here. Oh my god, oh no, he got us in. Yeah. Go to in, I don't know, half an hour. We're gonna look for where's Judy. She's shopping obviously, somewhere in this huge mall. I'm getting some work done and researching actually on the best place. But they recommended the House of Lechon, so that's where we're gonna go to. Thank you, bye. 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 Okay, so coming out of this cafe, definitely a very cute, nice place. And what I think is really cool here in the Philippines, like I think like at least 10 times people ask me like, oh yo, are you a blogger, this and that, and people are very interested and very positive about it. Usually all the time they ask me like, oh yo, what's your details, and obviously I give it to them. So that's how you know how I get all of these subscribers in the last few weeks. This is how it works, this is how I do it, as mentioned before already. And yeah, just gonna like grab a few drinks here and then head out to the Lechon place, House of Lechon. I hope I say it correctly. At first I asked the guy like at the cafe like about lechon, and he was like, what? No. And then he said like, lechon. I'm gonna ask at the place once we're gonna get there how you properly pronounce it. Okay, so strolling around here in the restaurant, and one of the supermarket. One of the best things is when they have like their veggies already cut all together and separate, because like we're leaving tomorrow. There's no way we can buy like whole vegetables, so that's really cool, and it's very inexpensive. It's like slightly more expensive than getting like whole vegetables, maybe twice the price, but still like a very good deal for us in this situation. Even though we are on our way to a restaurant right now, you know, we're gonna go cook maybe later tonight or tomorrow morning before we're gonna leave. So yeah, that's definitely awesome, but the next stop's gonna be Grab and then the restaurant. Is that right?
Yes, it is right. But,
Preparing for a fiesta?
woohoo, yes. We need to drink. Can you drink water?
But for us, it's time to get some lechon. We're going to the House of Lechon.
House of Lechon?
Do you know it?
Yeah.
Doch relativ ruhig ist. Thank you. Alright people, so we just made it out of the taxi. It was such a long ride. We got stuck in traffic, but here we made it. House of Lechon. The famous lechon. Let's get it done. Yes, please. You have lechon tonight?
Yes.
Is it maybe possible in some way to see like the whole pig?
Yeah, here.
Is it just right here? It's happening. There we see the master. Dang, that's a huge animal, God. Damn, this guy got the beat going.
First time here?
Yes, I heard you have some of the best in town. Maybe the best?
The best.
All right, sounds awesome. Thank you. Action. I've seen all the action. Yeah. So yeah, it's the first time trying it. That's awesome. Alrighty guys, we got here to the house of Lechon, and really unexpectedly, this place is so neat. It's probably one of the neatest places we have seen like in Cebu so far. Like extremely, like very like a lot of details, a lot of charisma, character in this place. And I guess when I told her first that we're gonna eat like, you know, a huge fried, roasted pork, she was like, oh, it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be like in a huge street food, you know, situation. That's what I thought as well. And I'm sure they have it in those places. But yeah, so far the restaurant is really nice. The prices are kind of like more on the more expensive side, but it's our last day in the Philippines. You know, allow yourself sometimes every once in a while. Usually we don't go out like to eat at this type of restaurants that often. And let me tell you about the Lechon, obviously. So this is the cart here. I'm gonna break it down for you. We have the Car Special and the classic spicy Lechon, and the prices are for a quarter kilo at 230 peso for the special, and for the classic spicy it's 260, and it's 375 for half a kilo. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna have some rice with it, got a beer and a coke, and that's gonna be the plan. So this is kind of like the classic. Okay, yeah, so we say half a kilo of the tartar special, yes. And we take one. A little positioning changing. Just had my first few bites, and first of all, it's extremely creamy, so obviously very fatty, and it's known for it. I'm just biting in it. It's like so massive and creamy, and definitely tastes good. Like the skin is extremely crispy and extremely salty. That's what I didn't expect it. But to me, it's like super creamy, and I was just thinking like, yo, it's like half a kilo of meat. It's massive, you know. Like at first I was like, half a kilo, yeah, you know. I was thinking more about chicken or something. Like after my first bite, half kilo, it's probably gonna fill us up like this, you know. So yeah, nice. All right, so there it is. That's the meat, rice. I would say that really the special thing about it is like the flavors. Like it's pretty unique and it's very, very intense. Thank you. Yes, for sure. I don't know if this is gonna be like a daily food for me, but it's definitely like the taste of it is something that I've never tasted like that. And I only know pork like from pork steak or something. This is pretty awesome. Okay, so I don't want to be the awkward guy munching into a camera, but you need to hear just how crunchy the skin is. I would say this is what makes it really special. It's like biting into like a chip cracker. Yeah. You hear it loud? Or am I the only one who hears this? This was definitely one hell of an experience, you know. I expected it to be fatty, but I think I've never had like such a dense and like just powerful meat, you know, like very intense. I liked it for sure. It's no way it's gonna be like a daily food of mine, because like just after like 200, let's say 300 grams, I had like 300, you had probably 100 or something. Maybe I had like 250, she had 100. And here we have the rest, like 150 grams of the Lechon. Once we're gonna be home, I'm gonna look up the macros for all the fitness people watching. I'm a sinner today, but you know, definitely worth the experience. The place here is absolutely so nice, you know, so nice, so chill. And the fun thing is right around the corner where we are living. So we're gonna head home. And the idea is, as you have seen in the supermarket, we bought a bunch of veggies, and the plan was to just head over to the supermarket and get some meat and cook it up all together. But you know, I'm not gonna throw it away. Like, even though I'm saturated, I'm not this type of guy, you know. I would either have ate it here and like already had it all in me, or we're just gonna go back home and cook it up with like vegetables. Yeah, for tomorrow or like later the evening, and I think that's gonna taste pretty good, even though I know I'm kind of like destroying the traditional recipe, but we tried it the way it's supposed to be, and now we're gonna make kind of like an own remix of it. And so here we're looking at 580 pesos, so here at 580 pesos, and this is kind of like 10 euro, a little bit over than $10, like $11-12. I would say for two people, definitely fine. We had a drink, we had a beer, still got something going on. A tiny bit of rice. It was a small portion, but it was very small. And let me tell you one thing, like the secret thing about how they're like. Alright, so let me explain to you guys. We thought that this was like a lot for like one or two people. We had half a kilo for 1 to 2 people. We are together. I'm actually an eater who eats a lot. I wasn't like super hungry, but after like 250 grams, I was done. This food was just massive, you know, in terms of calorie density. And here, once it gets a kilo, which is twice as much, is not for 1 or 2 people. It's for 5 or 6 people. Yeah, so we really fell for it, and we bought like more than we actually needed, because you know, like 2 to 3 people, this is really like for 3 people, it should be fine if you have some rice with it, 100%. So if you're not into huge portions, you better get like 1/4 kilo. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the plan, and nothing wrong with that. It's just very good marketing, because I was like, wait, half a kilo is a better deal than 1/4 kilo, and it says 1 to 2 people, we should be fine. Really, 500 grams of meat is like, in terms of chicken, a lot, but this was. All right, enough of talking. Let's get back to our place. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Probably not tomorrow. Are you down for?
Thank you for coming.
Judy, are you down for? Bye-bye. Are you down for another half a kilo of lechon tomorrow? Before the flight to Hong Kong, what do you think about that? You know, taking it easy, getting the calories in.
Where is it?
It's in my backpack. Maybe not the best idea, but I feel like I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Alrighty, back here in our little apartment. Actually, it's already like 4 hours later or something, 11 p.m. Yeah, getting the Sissig. Oh, Sissig, what? I can choose everything now. What's the name? Lechon after match happening right now. As you see, it's creamy as hell. In any other video covering lechon, have you seen somebody take it back home and cook it up again? I doubt that. Okay, and obviously don't want to destroy like the traditional recipe, but it was just way too much, and here I have a bunch of veggies. So I'm gonna cook it up together. It's probably gonna taste pretty good, because like the pig is so salty, the lechon, and together with the veggies should be good. And with that, that's the video. It's 11 p.m. right now, and it's the last day. It's the last full day in the Philippines, ending right now. But hey, it's not the last video yet from the Philippines, so a few more to come. And also like the next journey, like tomorrow we're going to the next destination, Hong Kong. This is going to be crazy. This is kind of like the New York of Asia. It's a huge country. And before my lechon is going to burn to hell, I will end this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and you know what it's all about. You got a world to see. Okay, and here you have the lechon veggie salad. You heard it here first, coming to your city very soon.